Welcome back to 6 News at 6. Time to take a look at your weather. And before we get to today's weather, I do want to go back to yesterday because, of course, we had a very powerful solar storm impact us over the course of the last couple of days, and that led to the aurora borealis being visible once again down here in central Texas. This first picture comes to us from Katie Thomas up in Troy. You can see those pink colors throughout the sky. So we're going to take a look at a couple more here. Moving forward, our next photo comes to us. If this will advance, that would be awesome. If we could just click. There we go. This one comes to us from Darren Ramazar down in Belton. You can really see the pinks in this shot here. So you could see the aurora borealis from basically anywhere in central Texas. So of course, I want to thank everybody that sent us photos of what they were able to see last night. Again, a lot of us needed cameras to see it. It wasn't super visible with the naked eye, but take a look at this. This came to us through our Facebook page from Janelle Sharp Duncan out of Meridian. Take a look at that. You could even potentially see a few of those ribbon shapes there in that shot of the northern lights there from Meridian. So again, great shots coming in to us from all over central Texas. And of course, we're not done yet. We're still approaching solar maximum. That comes next July, so we could still have more opportunities here where we could be seeing the northern lights down here in central Texas. Other than that, today we hit 93, 10 degrees above the average, only 4 off from the record set back in 1989. So yeah, very warm out there today. Did start off right where we're supposed to be at 58 degrees. So again, getting a lot of heating during the day and we're getting a lot of cooling at night. And that happens when you have drier air in place. Right now, a south wind keeping us a little bit warmer right there in the lower 90s here in the 6 o'clock hour. And of course, got to take a look at the peripheral data too, because we have something to talk about for this weekend. And it's going to have to do with this. Just your relative humidity right now down around the 20 to 28% range. Not very high, very dry air in place right now. And things are starting to pick up in the wind department as well. A little bit breezier out there, about 10 to 15 miles per hour in a couple of spots. So when you start to factor in those breezy conditions, the dry conditions, and of course the warmth we're going to get throughout the weekend, yeah, we do have to talk about some fire danger. So let's talk about what's going on. As we head into tomorrow, notice our wind direction. It's going to be right back out of the southwest. We haven't had to talk about southwest winds in a minute, but that is always going to be a drier and a warmer airflow. So the warming trend is going to continue and we're going to be seeing more relative humidity. Notice also pretty breezy through the weekend as well. Both days, Saturday and Sunday, southwest winds in the forecast, but things will change for us as we get into next week. But first, let's talk about what the other effect of those southwest winds is going to be. Take a look here. By tomorrow afternoon, teens for your relative humidity. Very dry air in place. Same story as we head into the day on Sunday. Very dry, breezy, and it's going to be warm. Take a look at this. Temperatures 95, 97 on Sunday. Very close to the records. Records may be in jeopardy there as we head into the day on Sunday. And with all this in mind, again, high fire danger as we head through the weekend. Very high fire danger for most of us along I-35. So as we always say, any sort of outdoor burning, highly discouraged. And make sure you pick up those tow chains so they're not dragging. Don't park on any grass this weekend. Just make sure we're not starting and spreading any of those fires. As we head towards next week, though, I told you changes were on the way. Again, fall weather behind a cold front as we see those mid-80s back in the forecast by the middle of the week.